If you were seeing this video, you were definitely not normal. I'm not gonna be like that guy and say that, but you know, if you are seeing this video, that means that you are ready to improve on life, because this video will not be sent out to people that do not care about their lives and all these other things. I think everybody cares about their lives to an extent, but not everybody is willing to improve their lives. And you, my friend, are. So, what are some things that you can do right now to improve your life? You know, this is a question I feel like I'm always asking myself, and I'm always in my head, like, what am I doing to improve? What am I doing to improve? What am I doing to improve? Which is awesome. And it's great. First thing I think you need to improve is what do you want to do with your life? I think this is a question we all ask ourselves. Like, it's a question we should constantly revisit. Are we doing what we want to do in our own lives? You know, what did you say you wanted to be when you were a kid? Obviously, you know, situations happen and things can be different. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be like a firefighter or, you know, like a UFC fighter. I can't be a firefighter because I'm anemic, for one. I'd pass out during a fire and that would be completely bad. I had constant things I wanted to do with my life, but I never actually pursued any of them. You know, and I always made videos and I enjoyed doing that, and now I'm making videos full time, and it feels good. I'm making videos every single day and it feels good because I am slowly starting to see progress. I don't even need progress. This video is just for myself, to be honest with you, but other people gain value out of it as well. So, cut social media. I'd say cut social media down 50%. You know, I'm the type of dude, though, where I have to cold turkey shit. Like, I'm such an addict for social media that I'd be like, see that posture? Scrolling all fucking day. It's probably what you guys are doing. And it's not good. It's not good for your posture. My back is completely fucked up. And number two, you are just consuming. You are not doing anything other than just watching other people. You're just constantly getting them dopamine receptors going off the wall. It's like what's going on? And it sucks because when you're in this state, all you feel like you can ever do is consume, because your receptors are so thrown out of whack that doing the dishes, taking out the trash, cleaning up your house, things that, you know, our ancestors found as fun because they didn't have social media, it's completely pointless now. And that's why we have so many lazy motherfuckers out there, because dopamine receptors are so thrown off the wall. The government has taken so much control over us that they literally have algorithms that they set to literally keep us on the phone consuming. And this is stuff that needs to be said because it's not talked about enough. And people like Andrew Tate talks about this stuff, and everybody bashes him for it because they're too afraid to look in the fucking mirror and realize that they are the problem. You can delete social media. You can get rid of social media. You don't have to have these things. You don't have to be constantly consumed by the news. The news will eventually consume you. I don't ever really watch the news, and I'm completely content with the way that I am. YouTube is my new news. Granted, it may be off, and I may not be, you know, up with the times, but, you know, when I'm at the gym, they got the news thrown up on the screen, and I get little clippets here and there of, like, forest fires here, forest fires there, you know, the water being messed up around Ohio where I live, and, you know, it is what it is. That's the news. So, first thing, get rid of social media. Next, start doing hobbies that improve your brain. I would suggest doing chess. Chess is really hard, man. And when I get into a chess match with somebody else, I'm like, oh fuck, I could lose this. You know, I'm scared. A little bit of scared comes out of me. Chess is really rewarding because when you can get somebody into a checkmate, you're like, I outsmarted you. My moves actually mattered enough to win against you. And you can literally download chess.com for free on your phone. And instead of going to social media, play chess. You know, it's way more rewarding, and you're improving this cranium, this thing you got up here in your mind. So finding like games on your phone that improve your mind, like chess. Next thing you're gonna want to do is start thinking about how you can make some money. You know, this is where I'm at right now. Like, how can I make some money and like still live a life where I'm like, you know, happy, I guess, in a sense, and like living true to my word. Like, you know, a lot of rich people, they're crooks, and I don't want to be like that. You know, I know there's probably rich people out there that didn't have to play the crook ways, but in order to get rich fast, that's what you got to do. And you know, I'm sick of living in poverty. My apartment's literally 300 square foot. My car, the engine might blow at any moment, and you know, I have all these stressors in my life, and you know, I'm sick of it. You know, even going to the doctors, like, my health is like pretty bad right now, and going to the doctors breaks an arm and a fucking leg, man. And I know what it is. The government's trying to lower the population right now, and they're doing a damn good job of it, because people just can't afford to fucking live right now. And I don't know, man. I think it's our time to rise up and fight, to show that humans are evolutionarily strong characters. Unless you send a meteor down and blow us all up, or any of this, then we're gonna keep fucking fighting. And I need you guys on my side. I need my warriors beside me. I need people to help me up. I need that brotherhood. I need that bond. Even if you are a girl, you can still be a part of my brotherhood. You know, a brotherhood is just like a tight bond between brothers, I guess. So I guess I just need a squad, you know, because we need to be able to help and pick each other up. If somebody's slacking, we need to tell them, get the fuck up, man. If somebody's going through a hard time, you need to tell them, like, hey, it'll get better. This time will pass, because it always does. I mean, you may be struggling for a long time, but that's fucking life, dude. That is literally life. What else should I talk about in this video? Oh, read books, man. You know, I've been really reading a lot of self-help books, and I've kind of lost myself in the sense, because you know, I used to make a lot more jokes, and I used to be a lot more funny. People used to laugh at me a lot more, but they were laughing at me and not with me. But then I started reading these self-help books, like 2 a week, and I tend to lose myself. Like, I was just so serious. I was like trying to hyper-analyze and like figure out how to talk to people, like the way that I'm improving my brain and all of these things. And you know, you can lose yourself in self-improvement, so be careful. You know, Fight Club, there's this quote, it says, self-improvement is masturbation for self-destruction. So be careful with self-improvement. You know, improve yourself, but don't make that all you ever fucking do, because too much of anything is a bad thing. So take that into consideration. Be able to have fun and enjoy the moment, because you could die in fucking 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you didn't die there, you're still alive, and that means a lot, you know. I also just got you to waste 12 seconds of your fucking life. You'll never get back, motherfucker. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Have fun. Have fun, but don't constantly be consuming. Have fun with success. When you gain that goal that you always wanted, for me, that's, you know, just starting to improve my fucking self, the way I could talk to people. I'm starting to gain this, and it's like, oh, it's so exhilarating, man. I was sick of sitting there scrolling. Hi, how are you doing? You know, stuff became so much easier when I just stopped trying so hard. Like, why are we trying so hard? anyways, meditation. You should be meditating every day. You know, sitting there in your chair, just sitting there, being conscious of the way your body feels, being conscious of what is going on in your thoughts. This will help you sleep so much better. You know, I used to take these pills that were really messing with my brain and stuff that, you know, would help me go to sleep. And I was really like a zombie most of the fucking time taking these pills. But meditation, if I need to go to sleep, I meditate for 15 to 20 minutes and I'm hitting the couch, or I'm hitting the bed and I'm sleeping. Because I literally worked through all of the things that were going on in my brain. Because when you go to sleep, that's basically meditation right there. Like, you were sitting there just trying to fall asleep, and a lot of us, we don't really challenge what's going on in our brain a lot of the time. And you know, when we're in bed, it's the time where our brain's like, hey, did you think about this, or did you think about that, or what about this? And that's what meditation really helps with. It's just like unclouding your brain and you know, being able to actually go to sleep because you're relaxed. You're in such a relaxed state after you meditate. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but your body just feels so at ease. Because they say meditation is it's like practicing being dead while still alive, and I feel like that's so true. Like, what it would be like to just be like dead, but you're still alive, you know. And that's why when monks or shit go into like hyper states of meditation, they literally could be considered legally dead, but they're just so fucking in an elevated state that, you know, they're not living right now. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm not a monk, you know. The head might entail that I'm probably a monk, but I'm not. I'm nowhere near as cool as them. My bones are not as strong as the monks. But anyways, I hope this video just gave you guys like a little bit of a wake-up call. And you know, I enjoy making videos like this, and you know, I think if I had a set structure to the video, it wouldn't flow as easy, but my point would get across a lot better. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if you watch the video or not. I mean, it's completely up to you. Like, if you want to improve in your life, then improve. If you don't, then don't. Like, I think I'm gonna do something. Here's another thing you should try. Just try learning an instrument, man. An instrument. I'm gonna play a little snippet of you guys. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted, but then again, I don't make fucking money on YouTube, so. This is for you guys, to show you that you can have fun and not be on your fucking phone. Then again, I am recording myself playing a song right now. Let's back her up. I don't know, I might have to stand up for this. Alright, here we go. This is for all you guys out there. Let's see if you know what song this is. I did that horribly wrong, but I'm gonna leave that in because I don't give a fuck, dude. You know, I'm learning each and every day, and I don't really play standing up enough like I should, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed that little snippet, And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Every time I lose myself in the music, the moment, every single thing I ever wanted. Would you capture it? Or just let it slip, dude? Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Or don't. I don't care.